Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soulmates Inspirations, and I'm here today with a Divine Masculine Energy check-in. For those of you in separation, no contact, in a twin flame or soulmate connection, I just want to say a big thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate that. If you're new here, welcome. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe, like, share, comment. It really does help my channel to grow, to reach more people. I appreciate that. I'm doing a special offer right now. You can get a 1-question reading for £15 or 2 questions for £20. The links are down below. I have a deck shop where you can purchase my own designs. There's 90 tarot and oracle, so check that out. And I also have a Patreon where you can support my channel for just £5 a month, and you get exclusives of first scene. The mid tier is just another 50p. And I've just started doing 18+ content over there, which are all exclusive. So check out the links down below. So we're starting with the oracles, and we're going to clarify with the tarot. And today I'm using one of my decks, which is in my shop. It's the Divine Masculine Journey to Sacred Union deck. So we're going to check in and see what energies the masculine is in right now. So we've got going within, self-worth. So I feel that they've been doing inner work. They've been looking at themselves, a bit of self-reflection. Some of them maybe have been to see a therapist, really doing work on themselves, really, taking accountability and awakening to who they are. So really maybe doing a daily spiritual practice like meditation, as I say, journaling, seeing a therapist, doing, receiving some sort of healing. And they're in that energy of self-love. So they've really been working on their self-worth, their self-love, their self-esteem. And they're missing their feminine. My life is cold without you in it. So they're really feeling the loss of you, your warmth, your loving energy. They're really feeling that. And they're opening up to spirit. As I say, they've been through some sort of awakening, and they're opening up more to realising there is more to the world. And they could have been very stuck in the material. And they get signs and symbols from the guides all the time, like daily reminders or weekly reminders of you. And when I close my eyes, all I see is you. So you're really still heavily on their mind, I feel. Okay. Yeah, I cannot get you out of my head. So you're really in their mind, and not just their mind, in their heart, I feel. And they're focusing on work, okay, because they don't want to feel their feelings. They're really been avoiding their feelings, but I feel they're coming more into an energy where they are going to start acknowledging their feelings, but they have been in denial of their feelings, a lot of them. Keeping busy with other people, relationships, family, friends. So distraction, distracting themselves from their feelings, not wanting to feel, and not saying anything to you because they didn't know what to say. I'm just going to shuffle these cards around a bit more. Let's make a bit of room. Yeah, so there's no communication been going on here in the physical, but you may have been communicating through your dreams, through telepathy, like subconscious telepathy, 5D energy. They're realising there's a soul connection between you. They're feeling that because despite the time apart, you're heavily on their mind. They're missing you. They're admitting that to themselves. And they're coming into a happier energy. They've been through a very dark period, and I feel they're really done that work, as I say. They're coming into a happier period of themselves, feeling better about themselves, in that good self-esteem. And I feel they want to reach out. We've got message or phone call, we've got 8. So it could be 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. Okay, so 8 could be significant for some of you. So I feel they definitely want to reach out there. I'm not saying it's going to be for every group here, but, this is the overall energy for the collective. So we're going to clarify with the tarot. So we've got that going within energy. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I feel things are turning for this person. I feel they've been through a very dark phase and they're feeling much better about themselves. They're coming out of that. And we're in, as I'm recording this, we're in the solar eclipse energy, which does, eclipses always remind me of a big Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there's going to be unexpected changes, surprises, anything could happen, all bets are off at the moment. So awakening to who they truly are at this time. So acknowledging their good and bad aspects, you know, looking at themselves honestly. And maybe they haven't done that before. We've got Knight of Swords energy, so could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody that's in their head, you know, we can see that they're in their head about you. Somebody that's non-emotional usually, they're not in their feelings, they're intelligent, they're very intellectual, but the Knight is that fast-moving energy, so I feel they do want to come forward. As I said to you with a message, they want to, they have that urge to speak their truth to you. And they love themselves, they're in that self-love energy. Yeah, we've got the Sun. So we had the Sun there. So they're feeling much better about themselves. They're coming into a much better place in their own energy, in their life, a much better time. Maybe they have been through a lot of loss, a lot of trauma. You know, they've been through a lot, dark night of the soul. But they're really missing you. And we've got the Ten of Cups. My life is cold without you in it. They want a relationship with you. That's the message I'm getting. They want a relationship. And they're opening up to spirit. They're opening up to understanding. And we've got the Page of Wands. So they could be receiving downloads. They could be receiving messages from spirit. They're opening up more to that side of themselves. They could be tapping into their creativity as well. And they're seeing signs and symbols from their guides and angels about this connection. Yeah, we've got Page of Cups. So I feel they're really getting in touch with their feelings. And as I say, they have got that urge to reach out and tell you how they feel. Okay, so some of them might reach out. And they see you, Queen of Cups. They see you as the Queen of Cups. Whether you're a water sign or not, you could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they see you as somebody very loving, very nurturing, very compassionate, you know, somebody open-hearted. And maybe you shared their heart with them. Maybe you did share your heart with them, okay? And they feel bad about that, okay, because they didn't reciprocate that. But they cannot get you out of their head. Yeah, we've got Hermit energy reversed. So I feel they've been alone. They've been spending time alone. They've been doing that inner work, as I said, healing or going within, you know, getting that enlightenment. We had the Awakening card, really getting in touch with themselves, really being honest with themselves. But, you know, they've been focusing on work as well, not to feel their feelings. You know, they went through a phase, I feel, that they distracted themselves. Yeah, we've got 8 of Wands, so they definitely want to communicate. I mean, we've got 4 message cards, so I do feel there's definitely communication coming forward, and they've been keeping themselves busy here. Yeah, we've got the Judgment energy. They can't avoid this. I feel it's fated. You know, this is the angel waking the dead, something you thought was dead and gone. Maybe they thought it was dead and gone, but there is a chance of reconciliation, a chance of rebirth. And I feel they want to give it a chance. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. They want to make a new offer. They want a fresh start here. And they were silent because they didn't know what to say, how to approach you for a long time. Wow, we got the Emperor. So they're coming into that divine masculine energy. Okay, they've done that work. They've been doing healing. I'm not saying that all of them have, but a high percentage of them have come into this divine masculine energy. And the Emperor is, action orientated. He will take charge. He will take the lead. And I feel that a lot of them want to do that. Yeah, and we've got the 3 of Coins with the soul love. They want to collaborate. They want to build something with you, a relationship, because they're really missing you right now. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They really are in touch with their feelings that you are the one for them, and they're in a happier place, and they want to share that with you. You are their wish fulfillment. You know, after a period of healing, you are the wish fulfillment. You are their dream, you know, so they see you as the one, their loving partner. And we have got the moon energy. So as I said, we're in that powerful eclipse. This energy lasts for 6 months. Okay, so again, it could, you know, we're talking about communication. It could happen in the next 6 months, or it could happen sooner than that. Yeah, we've got Hierophant. So they want to commit to this. They do want to commit. They want to move away from the past with the Six of Swords, leave that behind, you know, maybe have a conversation and have a fresh start, a clean slate, and a brand new passionate beginning. They still feel a lot of passion and desire for you. Yeah, they want to offer you love. Wow, that is so beautiful. They want to offer you love with that Two of Cups. They're feeling the love. Wow. So let's look at some other energies. So we've got regret. Yeah, I know I cannot change the past. So they have a lot of regret over what they said or did. If you haven't checked out my love letter reading that I recently posted, you'll see that on there as well. There's a lot of that sentiment. They felt a failure. They felt they'd let you down. They let themselves down. They didn't feel good at love or relationships. So they avoided them, I feel. And they've come into the energy of acceptance. They're accepting that they're not perfect. They're accepting that they've made mistakes, but they cannot get you off their mind. Yeah, and they're using their imagination. They're becoming creative, as I said. And they could be dreaming about you a lot. You could be connecting, as I said, in your dreams, in the 5D. And you could be inspiring them creatively. And humour, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So they're finding their humour, you know, they're raising their vibration, they're finding things to be humorous about. We saw the sun has come out, you know, they've been through a dark phase, they're feeling much more light-hearted. Yeah, they've been through a transformation. I'm learning that enters are merely new beginnings. So they want to transform this and they want to have a new beginning. Again, to me, that's what that's saying. They want to come out of this separation and have a new beginning. And they're finding the courage, they're finding the inner strength to face the fear and the confidence. Yeah, because their fear of rejection, you know, they're fearful that you will reject them. For some of you, it could have been a long time. Okay, so they have to summon up that courage. So let's look at the chakra messages. So the first card that came out was love. So they don't, you know, you can't avoid it. They're feeling the love. And it's the number 2 + 4, 6, which is the energy of love. And they want to be kind. They want to be benevolent. They want to share. They want to be in the energy of give and take with you. And maybe it wasn't like that. Yeah, they're coming into balance. They're becoming more stable. They're in harmony with themselves. They're in peace with themselves. And they have this massive cup of love to offer you because they're in that energy of self-love. And from that energy, they can offer love to you. Yeah, they want to communicate. I mean, it can't be clearer. They want to express themselves. They want to share how they're feeling. They want to connect and communicate with you. They want to speak their truth. Okay. And I do feel, as I say, they're getting information from their guides and angels as well as communication from them, guiding them. And sexuality, openness, sharing, beauty and honour. They really enjoyed that intimacy with you, those moments with you. You know, they want that again. And if you weren't intimate, they really want that. They want to express themselves in that way through your bodies. And compassion. Yeah, they feel so much compassion for you and the situation. And they have empathy now, caring and want to be gentle and show you they've changed. Okay, show you they've changed. They've had a massive heart opening. And we've got sound and again communication. So you could be getting messages through music. You know, there could be messages in music, basically. You could be hearing music in your head, or music comes on, a certain song that reminds you of them, or the words resonate for you. Okay, so something about that for some of you. And we've got the crown chakra, intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, and flexibility. So I feel they're educating themselves. We can see they're an intelligent person. They're widening their knowledge, their perception. They're opening up to more. They're opening up to all the ears. They're guided in this. And again, the heart chakra. So, you know, this is like that explosion. The heart chakra is open in the number 2-2. You know, the heart chakra is open. Okay, they're ready to give and receive love. And they're getting inspiration. They're getting divine inspiration. And they have ideas. They've got that spark. They get, you know, you are helping to inspire them as well as spirit. So let's get their messages to you. I'm feeling much better mentally than I have for years. I've been working on my self-esteem. Yeah, we can see that. My dark side was very dark, and I went to some very dark places. So, as I said, they have been to some dark places, but they're in a lighter, you know, they're coming out of that, or they're already out of that. And please forgive me, my love. They want your forgiveness. And trust and believe in me. They hope that you trust and believe them. And yes, they're seeing signs of you everywhere that remind them of you. And whatever happens between us, I'm glad I met you, my love. So they, you know, they did have regret over it, but they don't now. They're grateful. They're grateful that met you, and they want to be intimate and make love to you. As I said, express themselves through the body, and you're my angel of love. So yeah, they definitely want to come forward and express these feelings to you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and I will see you next time. Many blessings.